Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Ghoul Dark War over here on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. Today I want to do a little showcase on the boy, the homie, the cool guy over here by the name of Juzo Halloween, because he actually is a very cool unit. They currently have an event for the end of the game where they were giving out 1,000 gems and 5 tickets for the first 5 days, and then hard stopped that. So when I did the summon video a couple of days ago, that was the last day they actually gave out any in-game currency whatsoever. So we ended up getting him, and unfortunately, it looks like that's gonna be the last character we're able to procure today, because for some reason, the last splash thing they were giving out last time just disappeared mysteriously. But it's not a huge deal. We're just gonna try and go do a showcase over on this Juzo and have a good day today. So, I can't think of a lot better places to start than just going for EXP event here and just seeing how it goes. I actually kind of want to have a different team though. Here, I'm going to swap out the Kaneki and Toka for Akira Christmas, and that will make it a little bit better. So that should be a little bit closer to showcase levels of like damage, because that means it'll have one less DPS to work with. But here, we're here with Juzo Halloween. He's quite cool. You can see his like robe is jostling in the wind. His first goes pretty far away from him, so you kind of have to distance it in a weird way. His second is a big slash, and his third is just another big slash once again. You kind of got to be careful with it, but you know. He has very basic attacks, nothing too special or like crazy effects like BBS does, for example. But he's doing his best. That's all you can ask for, really. His actual abilities, let's look at them real quick. So hurl scythe ahead, stunning enemies for 2 seconds, then blinks the target and spins and deals damage to surrounding enemies. Wave scythe rapidly, dealing damage to enemies 10 times, restoring 20% of the lost HP. So lifesteal, very good. And Dark Harvest, he strikes thrice with his scythe, dealing damage to enemies in a straight line. He has crit rate up, so he kind of works like Aizen did back on Immortal Soul, just very crit focused and like high amounts of hits. So you hope that you get enough crits in your abilities. That works pretty well for this event here. The fact that all of his attacks are multi-hit is kind of nice as well. I don't know what kind of situations you would want him over a character like Noro or Arima would be, though. Honestly. Oh my god, the Corona and Nishiro are the ones that got the big damage there. It's okay. Here. Let's do... Sure, why not? A training center to see if we can get any cool teams to fight. There's not a lot of... Level 999. Cool. There's not a lot of places to showcase characters in this game, so I'm just trying to find whatever game modes I can do for this, so we're just rocking on out here. Let's go, Juzo. I guess you want to engage with your first strong attack, and probably toss that into the middle here where everyone's going to meet up like this. Then you explode and stun everybody, then you use the 10-hit attack there to get some free damage in. And there you go. And we just hold on out for the biggest DPS we can possibly do. Fortunately, we're not getting very many crits when we're actually like doing these abilities though. Someday he'll crit better. I mean, probably 5-star would be the really big change to him. 3-star likely won't end up making him relevant for like pretty much anything, let's be honest. But in the end, you don't really need him to be relevant, because there's not a lot of things you need to use him on, except for, like, whatever random game mode you want to play. Actually, I'm kind of curious why there's another button here as well. Here, I'm playing as Corona and Nishiro right now because it auto-swaps me, but I noticed there's, like, a 4th button that's never used in this game mode. That's kind of funky. Interesting. Either way, we're running on up. We gotta get all the way back across the area. Like, we're just Naruto running. It looks so weird. Especially from, like, this angle, though. Here, bonk. Pop this, which will bounce between all the enemies. And swaps to Corona. And there you go. Actually, something funny is I did a showcase on the OG SR Corona back in the day. And these days I'm getting a lot of people like commenting on it being like, haha, oh no, Corona's here. Because I actually put like a Corona bottle as in like the like alcohol brand inside the thumbnail. I don't know, I found that to be a really weird crossover in terms of how verbiages change over time, you know? But yeah, there you go. Naturally, our best character was the Corona and Nashiro. Surprisingly, the Akira Christmas did almost as much damage as them. They are support, so they wouldn't be as good, but that's an interesting little connection there. Here, I actually haven't done any of the Toka Rabbit levels yet, so why not go and do this? This will give me some free gems as well, so we'll see how that goes. Now, unfortunately, these quests would have been a great way for them to have dropped the awakening tokens for Toka Rabbit, because that kind of makes sense to me at least. But unfortunately, this game mode is only good for grinding up a couple of gems and then getting some shards of the actual characters here. My Akira Christmas is actually 4-star already. I kind of want to do an actual showcase on her in the future. Maybe I'll try and do that before we wrap up as well. At least before the end of the game, you know? I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do for videos for this game, honestly. Just to try and celebrate like the end of it. Because I feel like there's going to be a major loss of Tokyo Ghoul stuff. Because there's literally nothing left after Dark War goes, unfortunately. So it makes me want to like embrace the rest of April and really start going for content. Definitely my favorite SRs is going to be a video I want to use in the future. I want to use in the future. I want to do in the future, sorry. I don't know if I'll do like best R characters. I don't know if I care that much, honestly, but SR would be cool. I'm planning on doing the SR video after I evolve the SR Juzo up to SSR, because he's actually one of the ones that you can get pretty much for free. Without the awakening tokens, they didn't end up dropping inside the game, so that's kind of nice, you know? So definitely trying to work towards that right now to get a showcase done before the end of the game. It's taking longer than I expected. I need 4 of the, like, blue raid items inside this game, which is, like, a grindable you can get from only, like, 3 hard quests out of the entire game's atmosphere. So I sweep them every day, which is like 5 a day, and I've gotten like maybe 3 in the last couple of days. So we'll cross our fingers for that and see how that goes. I'm currently 4 away from being done. But it's one day at a time here on Dark War. Unfortunately, like the last splash thing that's now completely gone here, when I talked about it in the last video, they were giving out 10 VIP tickets and 1,000 gems at a time. And now it's just completely gone, and the banner just stays up like this, so I don't know. It feels kind of weird to me. I thought they were gonna do like the 10 tickets and 1,000 gems every day for all of April, which would have been kind of cool to celebrate the end of the game until, I guess, 17 days from now, which would have been 170 tickets, which would have been crazy. Would have been a cool, like, outro video. And then Game Samba said, maybe not anymore. Maybe we kind of hit that cap at, like, 4, you know? 4 is enough. 4 is good. Out of 12 days so far. It's okay, though. We're working through this. We're doing pretty well. Juzo Halloween actually isn't hitting that well. The Akira is actually out damaging him, even though he's at a higher level and upgrade count, but I think it's just mostly the stars that matter a lot for this actual, like, DPS. She's also a DPS character alongside Juzo, so they're both, like, in the same category. I think Akira Christmas is just one of the higher tier DPSs in the game. Still never got the chance to try her, unfortunately, but hopefully at some point soon. Here, we'll do the 10 attack ability there. Unfortunately, when you get stunned in the middle of the attacks with Juzo Halloween, the rest of the slices, like, they do go through, but they really feel like they don't hit very hard. I feel like his second just doesn't hit very hard in general. It did seem like his numbers were kind of nerfed because he does the 10 hits. Like, Hafukuja Kaneki was pretty much the same way. He did like 8 hits on his first strong attack, which made it so that he didn't really do a lot of damage by the end anyway. With Juzo, though, he needs crits a lot more to try and make it really viable. But here, let's, I guess, just pop in the gems I have right now into this banner and get Iwao Kuroiwa. All right. Devil Ape. This. Yeah, should be a guaranteed. Rize Christmas is actually a support that's pretty interesting to get here. I will definitely take that. Have I worked on her at all? Yeah, okay. So I actually haven't used her whatsoever, but that might be the 4-star in 3 more of her fragments here. That's not bad. God, there's so many characters I need to try and showcase if I was going to try and do that. We'll see for now. Let me know which ones you guys really want to see out of the game and what's available still. I hope they actually end up dropping a banner with the Arima Yukata so I can do a showcase. That's kind of the one I want to do the most, but we'll see. But for now, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm going to do some more Dark War videos very soon, and let me know how you guys like Juzo Halloween. Nothing special once we actually played him, honestly, but still a pretty cool unit, all in all. See you guys later, and bye for now.